Good morning. I hope you are finding great comfort this morning. If you need to make any adjustments or take movements to feel comfort, the distractions are plentiful. When we can come into a posture that is supportive, wakeful, there's one less worry to pull on our attention for practice. That's why we move our bodies. That's why we practice asana. I believe there were 26 original postures in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which is one of the texts that we learn when we're becoming yoga teachers. And they were all intended to settle the body and prepare for meditation. So even back then, the yogis knew body is hard, mind is very hard. Earlier this, or not this week, rather late last week, Friday, I had the privilege of teaching a bunch of MPS teachers on their professional development day. We focused on mindful self-compassion. And I was just in awe. I thought it was going to be about 30 teachers and staff, and then it turned into about 40 teachers and staff. And when I showed up, office managers, admin, the principal was there, and we ended up having a group of about 50 people. And I was so filled with joy. And I was so honored that I got to share those messages with an audience that I just think, and here I'm like bearing witness to you two live. And if you're joining us on the recording, what I shared with them, teachers, nurses, postal workers, anybody who is in the business of serving, it is self-compassion. Like these are the people who I'm endlessly inspired by. Human services. And anything, any small contribution that I can make to providing the container for them to reflect back the incredible power. It was just such an incredible thing that I got to do. So anyways, this time, the next 25 minutes, let me hold you in space, please. Let me reflect back to you that I see you. You are your own best teacher. Hopefully, I, as this teacher, holder, whatever you want to call me, I can give you the space, the time, the container to be. As I see you, I honor you. I love you. We practice. We hold. I'll pop in a little bit. Every moment can present a fresh start. And if you're getting swept away, mindfully, self-compassionately come back. And I'll share a quick reading, just a couple sentences about presence. I laugh because it's my addiction, it seems. When we normally look at the present, it is often defined by the past. But it's better if the present can be defined exclusively by the present itself. In this simple 2 sentences by Tatsuro Roshi, when we normally look at the present, it is often defined by the past. But it's better if the present can be defined exclusively by the present itself. This moment. We can drop the false narratives that followed us here, the conditions. We can. We can be here. Stay with that. A lot of times our energy is spent outside, especially when your day job is concerned with helping, aiding, guiding, shepherding, healing. Selfish in the best energy possible. Let our last 10 minutes be focused on you, the relationship with what's here. Mindful self-compassion with what is here. You. This expression of energy that will never exist again in this universe. Revel in it. The you. And for our last few moments together, if you were to change your shape, is there a place you can connect to that is your essence? I'm placing my hand over my energy heart. It's even higher than the center of the chest. For me, it's closer to my collarbones, kind of at the top of my sternum. Where's yours? Anjali Mudra is beautiful. Palms facing up in receipt of abundant energy, palms facing down in deep connection. Any of the mudras we've explored, maybe it's something completely different. This is our final insight practice of the year. We do have a couple more mindfulness practices. How do we liberate ourselves from the small egoic conditioning that we operate in so often? For me, this practice is a reminder of the incredible, innate, vast, everything that every individual is gifted with inherently. It is in this practice where we get to tap into that infinite wisdom. Whether you've joined for all of the insight practices or a few, I hope you can experience, even if it was just today or into the next year, what insight practice can show us. It can reveal. Whichever shape you've chosen, I like to close with Anjali Mudra, hands coming to heart center, palms, gentle push together, and a slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. We humbly approach the end of our practice. We offer the merits. May the merits of this practice be of benefit to all sentient beings. Of course, including ourselves in the circle of compassion. Thank you so much for your practice today. Hope you have a beautiful weekend. Maybe we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.